Hello everyone, let me talk about my assessment section, the part I'm responsible for this movie introduction. Firstly, the movie tells the story of the little girl who accidentally met an elderly part leader and guided by his own memory. My plan on the journey to explore the world of the little princess. Why choose these types? After watching the movie, I think it will take us a lot of times. For example, there is a second in the movie or will unwise children, although only a few people remember that we seem to have lost the privileges of being a child on the way of the growth. When we were children, we could curling and shared chess. However, as time goes on, when children realizing that they are responsibly and expecting along our way of the growth, it also makes us understand that finding a children's challenge is not about going back to the past, but about expanding ourselves on the basis of course finding our own pursuing and maintaining the percent of the dreams. Any interesting idea that can be shared after watching this movie. The world of the older parents lies a depth importance on me. He said the radio problem is not a ghost, but forgetting everyone will go from a child to an adult, but adults will forget that they were once a children. In fact, this second made me understand that we will encounter many things and people on our path to growth, and we also have to face many problems along to solve them. Is it good to watch English movie to improve your English? I think it's possible, but it's also important to choose a movie you like to watching because it's also you to immerse yourself in a really English environment, but better hear how native speaking English improve your listening skill and improve your reading skill, including. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Sumaita Basum Usha and I'm going to present the plot part of the Little Prince movie. We know that it's a movie of adventure and a little girl. At first we can see the movie begins with a little girl whose mother has her own whole life planner. She planned everything about his girl, like academic achievement, inter future, and including her education and career. The girl is introduced to the aviator, an elderly neighbor who regales her with stories of his encounters with the little prince. Through the aviator's storytelling, we dive into the fantastical world of the Little Prince. The aviator recounts his own experiences of crashing his plane in Sahara Desert, where he encounters the Little Prince. The prince shares tales of his travel from planet to planet, each inhabited by the particular adults who have lost touch with their inner child. Through these encounters, the prince learned valuable lessons about love, friendship, and the importance of seeing with the heart. As the aviator shares his story, the girl begins to see the world in a new way. She forms a deep bond with the aviator, and they start to understand the significance of the Little Prince techniques. However, the girl mother intervenes, insisting of adhering strictly their predetermined path. In a climatic moment, the girl rebels against the mother expectation and embarks an adventure of her own of lesson of Little Prince and discovering the beauty of imagination and connection. The mother concludes with the little girl finding her own sense of humor and joy, inspired by the aviator stories and the wisdom of Little Prince. She learns to appreciate the small wonders of life and the importance of nurturing one's inner child. The film ends with a sense of hope and expectation rather than possibility as the girl sets her own journey guided by the spirit of the Little Prince and the aviators entering
Hello everyone,
friendship.
my name is
Thank you
Valerie
so much.
Valenza Watson and I will be talking about the three moral values that can be found in The Little Prince. Firstly, one of the moral values that can be found in this movie is when things do not go in the way that we wanted, we should move forward and look another way to get the things that we wanted. At the beginning of the movie, the mother and the child went for an interview for World Academy. They practiced for the interview, but unfortunately, the child failed to get into the academy. Therefore, the mother found another way to get her child into the academy. This particular scene shows that we should move forward and look for another way to get the things that we wanted. The second moral values that can be found in the movie is we are responsible of our own life and not others. In the movie, the mother introduced a life plan for a child, which consists of her daily schedule, birthday plan, and what kind of gift she will get on her birthday. In my opinion, it is wrong of the mother to go such extent to create a life plan for her child, as her child is mature enough to make her own decisions. The mother just have to guide her and lead her properly. Lastly, the moral value that can be found in the movie is everyone will die one day. In the movie, it also represents of how all men will die one day and the grief that follows the one that they left behind. At the end of the movie, the little prince somehow finds his way back to the rose. However, the rose has died. Although the rose has died, the little prince told the little girl that it does not mean that we are gonna lose them forever, as they will always be in our heart. Therefore, this shows that everyone will die one day, and it does not mean that we are gonna lose them forever, as they will always be with us inside our heart. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will present my project, but before that, I will present myself. My name is Muhammad Sadiq, and today I will talk about my part. My part is a city movie, and the city movie, the first step is started for the movie. The Little Princess is a fantasy movie. Mix it with pause. Maybe when you are watching the film, you feel is the real, it makes it pause. The real is not about the graphic, is real about the story. With postmodern and ancient areas. But when you watch the movie carefully, you know, when you watch the movie carefully, you will feel that the movie is real and is no longer something of mentions, and the things is the setting of the movie itself. This very paragraph about one of the most important task is to appoint the director and other key group members. Director makes the creative discussions during productions, and producer usually manages the logistics and business. Rocket with delivering the film on the time and within budget. And this movie is an animated movie, animated movie, And but the things that motivates this wonder film was predicted by two countries, Canada and France, as well the film in English and France, and two translation. Two language, the one language, the English language, and France. And the first country to screen the film was France. They are very matter about the films, about business, about something another that about money. I don't know, but this country is the first country they are screening the movie. America, they are saying is not matter. The American is not matter about the film. They are matter about something different. Who is the first screen the film. And in that is American country date in March 18, 2016. And the film's director was Mark Osborne. It was writing by Anthony D. Saint, and also Irina Brignol. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Amisha Bintayudin. My student ID is 2022040100019. So for today I'm going to present about the characters in The Little Prince. Let's move with the main character, which is the Little Prince. He was a charming and curious boy with a deep sense of empathy and wisdom beyond his years. His journey across the galaxy is marked by encounters where the various characters, each adding depth to his understanding of friendship, love, and responsibility. Next, move with his company, which is his fox. Fox serves as a source of guidance and support, offering wisdom and perspective as they navigate the challenges they encounter. Other is the snake. The snake was cunning and manipulative antagonist whose actions threatened the harmony of the planet they visit. That's all from me. Thank you.
The last part is the conclusion of the film. The film The Princess is a story of bravery, independence, and female empowerment. The film tells the story of how a young princess overcomes challenges when faced with adversity, saves her country, and ultimately becomes a wise and courageous queen. The film presents the life and upbringing of the princess in a dreamy way, showing the struggles and internal struggles that the main character faces as she grows up. In the process, the princess, with the help of her family and friends, learns to face challenges bravely and protect her people, demonstrating the strong inner strength of the woman. The film conveys the value of family, friendship, and love to the audience through its warm family atmosphere, humorous dialogues, and vivid visuals. At the same time, the characters in the film present the audience with a contrasting image that highlights the struggle between good and evil. Overall, the film The Princess is an entertaining and educational masterpiece for family audiences. By telling the story of the princess growth, the film conveys themes of bravery, independence, and female strength to the audience, bringing positive energy to the people.